Welcome back to MacBreak Studio. I'm your host, Mark Spencer, and I'm here with Wendi Berman, VP of Development for Flying Chaucer Films.
Yes, indeed.
Did I get that right? All
yes,
right.
Flying
Welcome
Chaucer.
To the show.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So what are we going to talk about today?
We're going to talk about how you can publish straight from Aperture to your MobileMe gallery.
Now, is this specific to Aperture 3.0?
No.
Oh, okay.
No,
any
in
Aperture?
fact, don't tell, but as of this taping, I don't have it yet.
Ah, okay. So any Aperture will do here.
Any
Great.
Aperture will do.
Okay. And you're going to publish to?
You're going to publish to, I'm going to publish to my existing MobileMe gallery.
Okay, and if you don't, just for people who might not know, MobileMe is a service from Apple.
Yes.
That you pay an annual subscription for, and you get disk storage, and you can
storage. You can publish email. It's $99 a year, and it has been for years, I think.
Websites and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Okay, but you're going to publish photos directly from Aperture.
Yes.
Great.
And I don't know if you know, but I have tens of thousands of photos.
Tens of thousands.
And it's a great way to get people, you know, for instance, here's a musician friend of mine, and I had taken these shots for a documentary. And he wants to see them, but so do all 50,000 of his friends. So it's easier rather than sending them, and his manager, so it's easier rather than sending them straight to him, I put them on a gallery. It saves me tons of time.
Okay, so that he can go through and share them with his friends and say, here's the link.
Right. So I'm going to click on these.
Okay, so you're just command clicking to select just the photos you want to publish?
Select the images I want. In fact, I don't want his guitarist because this is just him right now.
Okay.
So I'm going to leave the guitarist out of here, even though he's a fine man and a good guitarist. And what we want to do is, I'm in the project pane.
In the project tab, okay.
And select new MobileMe album from selection.
That's clear. Now hopefully that's what it does. Just creates a new MobileMe album. Okay.
And you just name the album. This is John. And you can describe it. And you can make it viewable by everyone, or you can say, no, it's only viewable by me right now. Or you can make it private and password it. For instance, there are certain friends with children who don't want me to publish. So I ask them first.
So in other words, then you send them a link and a password in order to get into it? Okay, that makes sense, sure.
And so let's just make this viewable by everyone, make it easy right now. You can allow download it. Now, do I want downloading of optimized images? Because this is something that I'm selling to his manager.
Right.
I don't think so.
So optimized means the full quality, full size image, and sometimes you don't want people to get that. Yeah, you just get a little small piece.
Often I don't want them to get that, unless of course I've taken nice pictures over Christmas with your family or something.
Right.
Then of course
your professional pictures, you don't want to give access to those.
So I'm going to deselect, or I can't stand that word. I'm going to uncheck the box.
You uncheck it. You go.
So I'm going to uncheck that, but will I allow uploading of their photos? No, I won't. Adding of photos? No, we're just going to keep it. You can see it, but you can't download it. And I will allow them to do it, or I'll send them pictures on my own, on my time. I click Publish.
And assuming you've got an internet connection, it just goes to town?
Well, we've got the spinning, not the beach ball, but the double arrows, the tails.
Yeah, I don't know the name of that little spin thing, but it means
the tails chasing themselves.
I'm working, I'm doing my thing. And it even shows you sort of the progress of how many pictures it's going. So very quick.
And now you go over to Safari. And it's not this one, but I'm going to use this as an example.
Okay.
I've already got many galleries up here, and it will look like this.
So that's an example of what a MobileMe gallery will look like once it's published.
Yes, but you can also, this is the grid style, and I've chosen a black background. I find it fairly dramatic, and it works both with black and whites, which I use quite a bit.
Okay.
And color, as you can see here. But this is, and this isn't just me. This is the finished product.
Right.
You'll see this, and you'll see whether I've allowed you to download.
Right.
In this gallery I have, because these were Christmas pictures and the parents wanted to download them.
Right, so you turn that on. So all these controls along the bottom that let you control like these different views that you have, or the different colors of the background.
You want to see them?
Those aren't just so those aren't just for you as the publisher. Anybody who goes to that site can choose how to view those pictures.
Yes. What if you can't stand the black background? I happen to like it, but you can't stand the grid either. So you want to see it in mosaic.
Okay, so you get one big picture and a bunch of tiles. I see. Okay.
Carousel.
Yeah, so very flexible. There we've got the kind of cover flow thing going on right there.
Yeah, and slideshow.
And slideshow, okay. So a bunch of viewing options. So great. So straight from Aperture, choose the images you want, bang to MobileMe, and you can totally control what people can access and how they look at them.
Yes, you can.
Very cool. Great tip.
And I think with pro results.
Absolutely.
They're really lovely.
Absolutely. Fantastic, Wendi. Anywhere we can go to learn more about this kind of stuff?
Well,
send you an email?
send me an email.
Okay.
Ripple, actually,
keep a lookout for more tips.
Ripple Training is coming out with Aperture training.
So maybe by the time you're looking at this, rippletraining.com will have an Aperture training out or coming out soon, so take a look for that. Wendi, great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah. And thank you for watching MacBreak Studio.